Hey, yo, hold on, don't scroll. I got a Bible verse for you. Hold on, that didn't feel quite right. Hey, yo, hold on, don't scroll. I got a Bible verse for you. That one sounded weird too. Hold on, man. Hey, yo, hold on, don't scroll. I got a Bible verse for you. There it is. Anywho, it's from the book of Psalm, chapter 145, verse 18. And it reads, "The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth." Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, this verse reminds us that God is always accessible, especially when we sincerely seek him. Whether we're in times of joy or distress, God is close to those who genuinely turn to him in faith. It speaks to God's readiness to listen and be present when we approach him with honesty and sincerity. God's going to listen to you when you are searching for him with all of your heart. And I don't mean like cry every time you pray or like, some crazy stuff like that. Nah, just genuinely search for him. You feel me? Like genuinely, like when you wake up in the morning, genuinely look forward to pray to him and like so on and so forth. And even then, there's going to be some days where you feel like you don't want to pray to him and, you feel tired. But if you do pray to him and you show that commitment, God will honor that and still listen to you. And you can call upon him in any moment. Whether it's something small that bothers you throughout the day or something big, that has been bothering you. I'm going to give you an example of this that has been bothering you. Sorry. My bad. I actually have a speech impediment. Not sure if you guys know that. But anywho, not too long ago, I was actually telling God, I was like, yo, God, I'm actually sick, right? I was actually sick of using like a plastic like a scooper for me to scoop the feces of my cat. And it was actually really annoying me. And I told God, I was like, yo, God, like, if you want to, obviously, like, can we get a replacement for this and get like a metal one so that it just scoops better, so I can make my cat feel better out of his litter box. And it was really starting to bother me. Eventually, God made it so that the plastic one I was using broke, and we ended up having to get a replacement for a metal one. These are the kinds of things that God does. And not too long ago, I was actually getting sick of like eating the food that my grandma was making, because she constantly makes it's not to talk down on my grandma. I love her cooking. I eat it almost all the time, right? But sometimes I get sick of the same thing every day, and God made it so that he just gave me like pizzas, right? He gave me two of them, right? Because the first time he gave me a pizza, like through someone else in my family, like I didn't really wrap around my head that it was him. But the second time, that's when I realized that it was him. Like like God always has to do things for me twice, because like I'm always kind of like weary whenever I feel like God's doing something in my life. It's kind of crazy. But God can do little things like that to just make you feel better, to just make you help you out, just let you continue going on in the path of faith. It just kind of shows how loving and how much he genuinely cares and thinks about you. So I encourage you today to like look on the little things that he's done in your life, and on top of that, like just reflect upon your day and look where God has kind of like shown up in a little way. Like it's always, I honestly always think it's actually kind of cute the way he does things. But remember to always seek him with all of your heart. All right? Always. Even if you don't want to, even it don't matter. If you seek him, he's always going to listen no matter what. You're not being unheard or anything like that. He's hearing you. Maybe he's quiet because he's working, so on and so forth. But hey, he's still there. All right? Call upon him. I promise you he will answer. Maybe not immediately, but eventually. Anyways, I love you guys. God loves you more. Peace to all of y'all. God bless.